And we are back at Up North F4. Today we are here with the owner of Waterlily's Creek store in Sugar Camp, Julie Bennett. Thank you, Julie, for coming on and joining us here today.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Yes, this is first time coming here. So for those, your store, for those that might not know about it, tell us a little bit about your store.
So Waterlily's Creek really has been a dream of mine for quite a few years. As you know, you have life and other jobs and kids. It just took a little bit of time to bring this dream into fruition. But with the help of my husband and all of my kids, they really helped me to build this business literally from the ground up. We built a little shop. It's kind of sounds funny, but it's like my shop is underneath the deck of our house. So
okay, that's neat.
Yeah,
it's like a hidden gem.
It is. It is. It's a small little shop, but I pack a lot in there. Just my husband was very supportive, and he wanted to see my dream come true as well. So he said, well, let's give it a try. And so I was like, oh, okay, let's do this. So we started working on it, and it came into, we opened it up in September of 2023.
Wow, so recently.
So a little over a year and a half now.
Okay, so Valentine's Day is coming up. You have some gifts for people, right?
I do. So in my shop, I really like to pride myself on finding things that, you know, are just not only pretty or beautiful, but, you know, can be useful as well. I have a lot of beautiful decor, like signs. I carry a lot of different candles. I just recently got in a new line of like organic teas. So that's something that's like really up my alley.
Mine too.
Yeah. The candles, having gone through a few things myself, I choose candles in my shop. Oh, no worries. I choose candles in my shop that there are no synthetic fragrances. There's not lead in the wicks. They're clean burning candles. This, for instance,
this is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
This is called a fire bowl.
Okay.
So basically it is a dough bowl. The candle is underneath, all of the tempered glass on top. So once it is lit, it is just beautiful and sparkly and...
Oh, wow, because of the gems, right? They give off that light.
Does the wax eventually go away, though?
It does.
Okay.
So as it burns down and they'll settle into the bottom, you have to be a little crafty if you want to refill these. But one thing that I like in my shop is that I have dough bowls that are just plain. And I also carry refills. So they just come in a tub, and you can refill the dough bowl candles. They come with the wax, the wicks, and the instructions on how to do it. You would have to be, though, a little bit more crafty if you wanted to reapply the tempered glass.
But I'm sure
I was just trying to think, like, I was thinking, how would you refill that because of all the gems so they don't all fall out, and to make it perfect like this? How would you do it? It seems very hard.
In my crafty little mind, I feel like if you'd have to get them to just like scrape them out and clean the bowl a little soap and water, gets any residue out, and then you'll melt the wax and put down the new wicks, fill the dough bowl back up, and I would think at a certain point of it, solidifying, you would be able to then put the tempered glass pieces back on the top.
Okay, that seems pretty complex. We are almost out of time.
Yes.
So once again, great Valentine's Day gifts that you're having at your store coming up. Where are you located once again for those that are interested in coming?
So you can find me on Facebook. I have all of my information on there as well. But I am located in Sugar Camp. It's an Eagle River address right off of 17 on Lone Pine Road. I always post hours online.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We'll be right back after this break.
Living is giving, introduce NASCAR to a new culture. Winning every second, every minute, every hour, every